What's going on? Anthony Grillo, Deez LUTS. Third time's a charm, as they say, in the world of doing things over and over again. So here we have a beautiful day in Times Square. That is the Batman. I don't know if that's Ben Affleck or what underneath that, because I don't think he looks like that. That's what I look like when I'm out and about every day, and that's how I roll. So anyway, we are back. We're going to do a video today on more of the James Miller's package, and today's LUT is named Peterborough, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. So this is a clip taken in Times Square, New York recently. So as we do, we create some serial nodes by doing Alt-S on your Mac, or you can go up to nodes and hit add serial node and do it that way if you're more of a manual type of person. All right, so what we're going to do is right click on 3D LUT, and just so I have you guys, while I have your attention, I have all of these new LUTs that he put out to get to. There's so many of that fourth package, so many to do, but I still didn't even finish the first pack. But it's Peterborough or bust today. And you're going to say, whoa, that was a drastic change, and you would be right. That is a drastic change. Now from here, you have a lot of options to go. I'm gonna kind of not gonna steer you down the path. I'm gonna just give you the how I would do it, and then you can deviate from the path if you would like. So from here, you can see if we do an Alt D on the Mac, you can see a quick little before and a quick after. Not shot in RAW. This is ProRes HQ. I'm getting tired of my SD cards getting filled so fast on the Blackmagic Pocket. ProRes HQ gives me really good quality. A lot less moire and aliasing in my New York City shots than the RAW does. The RAW gives me more squiggly fun lines in my images than I would like. So I went back to ProRes in the city just the other day. So let's go Alt-D. Let's go back into it. You'll notice how dark the image did get. Now from here, you can go into serial node number 1, if you so choose, and go into the primaries, and you can do an auto color correct. See the A down here? Just click on that. That actually made it a little bit darker, so it really did trick the image. So you can see by going into the wheels what exactly the bars, what it did. So if you just undo that, you could see it actually made the shadows darker. I don't know why it did that. Something got tricked. It didn't like it. So you can do it manually by pulling up on your gain here if you so choose, and just going right to there for now, if that's what you like. Okay, but I'm going to leave that up to you guys. This is more or less steering you down the road, and you decide which way and how to get there. Okay, so you can do that. You can pull down the shadows just a bit, and you can pull up on the gamma if you so choose, which I choose. All right, so that's a little click on the number, and you can see what you did, your before and after. See, it made a nice difference, right? So like I said, this is up to you guys. If you think that's too much, just pull it down. Just pull it down. Let's go into serial node number 2. Let's play with our curves. Make sure they're unganged. Let's make it a little bit bigger, and let's make our canvas a little bit larger to work with. Now you can just start with your S curve if you want. Whoa, I thought it was unganged, dude. It wasn't. See, it happens. So let's reset all that, and let's pull up on our luminance a bit. Let's pull down on our shadows down here, and we can pull down on our reds just a bit, and pull down on our blues. So now, see, you can see from here, if you pull down more on the blue, you can see what the image becomes much more yellow. If you pull up on it, you introduce less yellow. So this is what I'm saying when I'm telling you guys figure out what you want to do. I'm just showing you the power of what the LUT can possibly do. So if you reset the red, you could pull up on the red from up here, and you could really introduce some nice reddish effects. If that's too much for you, pull down here a bit. You could really make it how you want. I've seen some videos online messing around with the LUTs, and they're just throwing the LUT on the image and really not messing around with the curves and becoming more artistic with it. I mean, these LUTs are just think of them as a beginning ground, and you as the artist get to create the scene that you want. So don't follow what I do. If you don't like it, that's great. Just see what I did, and then maybe there's something I did along the way where, say, if you reverse this one, maybe you like this better. I don't know. Maybe this works better in your movie. Maybe actually that looks better than what I just had. See what I'm saying? That is very cool. That is so cool for me. So you may look at it right now and go, Anthony, I don't like that at all. And that's fine and dandy. I mean, for the price that you pay for these LUTs, it's all worth it. Okay, so on this one, we're going to do some sharpening. So this is your sharpen tool. If you open it up, it may say blur here. Just make sure you just change it to sharpen. I'm going to pull it down to about 45-ish. I'm going to pull up on the HV ratio just a bit, and a bit on the scaling. Okay, so I'm going to make it a little bit bigger in 1 second. So after this is serial node 4, node 4 is where we put the LUT. So let's add another serial node. Let's go into Lumiverse saturation, and let's pull down here. And you can see what that actually does for the image. So this is another creative, artistic, thing that you guys can do if you so desire. So this is generally how I finish it up and just pull it down here. Okay, so you can see the difference here. It's slight, but it's there. You can pull it up higher if you want to really pull high and saturate the coloring of the city. So I'll make it big here so you guys can take a look at it. Command F on your Mac will show you the big size, the big screen. And if I play it out, I'm turning the volume down. If I play it out, it's going to be real choppy. But you can see the image that I see from this camera is, without sounding weird about it, it's just a gorgeous image. What you can get out of the Blackmagic with the right lens and a little bit of playing around with it is just mind-blowing. And this is the 18-35 Sigma with the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera Speed Booster. Well, that's a tongue. That's a mouthful. So let's do a Alt-D, and this will show you the before and after. So that is coming up on our before right now. It's very dry. It's very plain. It's kind of raw. Let's say ProRes HQ. So that Alt-D will bring us home to all the work that we just did. Like I said, if you don't like this, mess around with your Command F will bring you back. If you don't like that, if it's too green, feel free to go back into your curves and start playing around in here again. If you don't like what you have, reset and start all over. But you can see where you are now with just the work that we've already put into it, right? So we've already put a lot of work into it. So right now, if we do Alt-D, this is all the other work and all the other nodes except for 2. So in serial node number 2, if you didn't like where you wound up, just go back into the curves and do your thing. Pull if you want to pull from the middle. That's cool. Pull up from the middle. Maybe that's somewhere you want to head to. I don't know. So you can pull from there. You could pull down on the red if that's what you want. If you want it to be more of a greenish blue. I hate to use it's up to you guys what you want to do from here. You can pull down here on the blue here as well, and then you kind of wind up almost back in the same spot. So just play around in here, do your thing. You'll figure it out. There's no direct route to a perfect color grade clip. It's up to you guys. Anyway, so we wound up here. Command F on the Mac, and we were started here. And this is Alt-D. Alt-D brings you back home. Okay, so this is 42nd and Broadway. If you've ever been there, obviously it's in the heart of New York City. This is Times Square. I'm Anthony Grillo. This channel is Deez LUTS, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Subscribe if you so would like to do so, and we will do more of these videos. I have so many more to do, and it is the middle of the summer, so much more activity going on out there in my area of New Jersey and New York. So more exciting clips to be filmed, and I will see you guys all the next time. Thanks so much. Have a great day.